it's Cassandra, and today I'm going to be doing a different video than I've done before, and today is going to be tips, and this tips video is on DigiTour. I asked anyone in this group that I was in on Facebook if they were going to DigiTour and if they had anything that they needed tips on and things that could really help them, since I went and I kind of know what it's about. Okay, so my friend asked, how do you get Twames to do something with you, like act out a vine? Just to ask him, like when I went up there, I said hey, and then I gave him a note, and then before I left, I'm like, hey, can we do your my name is Twames, you are lames vine? And he's like, oh sure, and then he did it, and then he's like, not many people like that vine, and I'm like, well, I like it, so. Yeah, so just be open about it, ask him, because if you don't ask him, then chances are you probably won't get to do it, and so just ask him and be open about it. Another question was, how do you get Twames to smile? Again, just ask him, or just go with whatever he does. How can I get my friend a video from one of the performers? Okay, so I got my friend Madison a video from CaxandraCollins saying that he loved her. Basically, since Chris was first in line, I just basically asked him. I mean, it kind of depends where they're standing in line. If they're first, try to get their attention more while you're standing in line before you go up there. I was a good 6 people away from Chris, and I go, Chris, and he looked, and I'm like I did something, and he waved, and he smiled, and he said, hey, and I'm like, hey. Okay, so, yeah, just, really just ask them. I mean, if they say no, then you're not gonna get your video for your friend, but you'll get something. Okay, so another person asked, when can you buy merch? Okay, you cannot buy merch before VIP meet and greet, but after the VIP meet and greet, you can either go to where the merch table is before the show, or you can go after the show. My tip there is go before the show, because there was already such a long line, and so I would just go before the show so they don't sell out of your favorite person's merch. I would just, honestly, I'd go before the show and get the merch, but if you don't want to, that's okay. But my tip of advice, I would go before the show starts, go way before the show starts. Right as soon as you get done meeting them, go. Because there won't be as long of a line, but there will be a line. There probably won't be a long line, but there will be some type of line. Another person asked, how can I get their follow on Twitter? Okay, so what I did, okay, I don't have any of the follows yet, but I'm working on them. I'm working on getting them. But I gave notes to them, and I tagged my Twitter at the bottom, which is what I would do. If you're writing them a letter, you can sign your name and then put your Twitter name, and if you don't have Twitter, do Instagram or something like that. Because chances are they will follow you, but they haven't followed me yet, so yeah. And don't mind this nail, because it actually chipped and it came off, so that was great, and I can't find my nail polish, so that's lovely. But my tip there, just write it down on a piece of paper or something, and if you want to, you can write down your phone number. I didn't do that though. I was going to, but then I didn't, so I didn't. But I'm pretty sure the next time I meet them, I'll give them my number. Okay. Was Chris awkward when you met him? Chris was not awkward at all. I mean, some people think he's awkward at meet and greets, and I'm just like, no, he's not even awkward. He loves talking to you guys, so it's cool if you're a fangirl and you're like, oh my god, I'm meeting CaxandraCollins. talk to him. Just talk to him. He loves fans that talk to him. Me, when I went up there, okay, like, it was before I met him. The girls were already, like, done and everything. And he just, like, sort of walked over to me, and I'm like, hey, Chris, what's up? And we actually had a good conversation. So just talk to him. He loves his fans that talk to him. Just talk to any of them, really. And I promise you, if you think it's awkward, don't. Because it's probably not awkward. It's your first time meeting them, so you're gonna expect it to be awkward. But really, if you just talk to them, they're super nice and they're super sweet. I talked to Chris for a long time, actually. And yeah. Okay. If you don't have VIP, how can you meet them? Okay, so if you don't have VIP but you have GA, which is general admission, for those of you who don't know what GA is. Me, I had VIP. I get VIP to every event, wow. But I had VIP and it was so fun. But if you don't have VIP but you have GA, after the show is over, don't wait. Like, don't wait. Just go, because they'll go backstage, okay, but don't go backstage. Go out the venue doors and go around towards the back where the bus is, because that's most likely where they're coming out at. So just go back there where the bus is and just wait there. Make your parents wait, like I did when I met Jacob, and actually at DigiTour too, but I ended up leaving because this cop was like, if you don't have a hotel, then you need to leave. And I'm like, really? You said we'd get to meet them again. Okay. How long are the shows? They're normally 2.5 to 3 hours, but ours was a little shorter because, like, we didn't have, like, all the performers and stuff. But if you don't have all the performers and stuff, I mean, it's still a really fun show. And they interact with, like, the crowd a lot. So DigiTour was honestly one of the best experiences I ever had, and it's probably the highest experience, it's probably #1 experience that I've had, and I've only went to 3 events, so yeah. But this one was in St. Louis, and I will be going to be making an experience video on meeting the people at DigiTour, so subscribe if you want to see that. And comment down below what you're feeling. And comment down below your favorite person that was on DigiTour that you either met or you didn't get to meet. I will see you all in my next video, and hope you all are having a wonderful Tuesday. Bye everyone.